So this was from when I was still kind of experimenting and messing around with ultra dynamic sky. I changed the moon color to red, and I guess I thought it looked cool, so I put the neighbor and Quentin in front of the museum and did this. I don't know, it was kind of crappy, but whatever. Next. Ugh, this one. So this one was from when I was annoyed about the eye material not working, so I put it in front of the Mayak light and it made this. This I don't have an explanation. I don't know what this is. I don't just next. There's not much here. This was I guess in front of the park. Man, I really sucked at level design. So this was the cutscene from so when you'd walk into the office for the first time and you'd go into that room, you'd get like a jump scare from her with some stock sound, and Quentin would like fall over, and then he would walk into the room and see her outside the other door like peeking, and then he would walk over to the monitor, which it was for some reason showing like a image of Theodore shoving Aaron into the car and driving away. And then you'd have to go to the house. This is a cool scene that was ruined by me putting Beatrix and the guests outside the window for no reason. So like I guess I don't know, I wanted to put a background detail, but I failed at making it like subtle. So it just looked dumb. This was some story thing I was going to do. I just had some animations in the map and I took a screenshot of it. I was gonna put them together in like a video or something. So this one shows like Diane is cooking or something, and the family walks in and Theodore is all angry for no reason. So he kind of just like storms out of there. You can see how empty the house is and how rushed the decorations were, so I could like take the screenshot. I still don't know what I was doing with this. I don't know what this meant. I don't know what this was. I don't remember it. Instead of spending time with his family, he decides to read a book in his bedroom, or what used to be his bedroom. So his kids start like peeking into the door, and of course Ted notices them. Blah 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 blah. Blah 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 blah. Cool shot of the bakery, I suppose. But it was mixed art, so it was bad. I don't know what this was. Maya has crows on her arms. Aaron, I guess, was probably supposed to be crying. Nikki is just standing there, and Ted just like stares at Nikki. This was another cutscene when you would reach the Peterson house. She would be like standing there, and she would just like disappear, and it would zoom into the picture on the pinboard. Obviously, this Beatrix character wasn't good. She would not communicate with you at all. She would just kind of appear at random times. Ted, like, approaches Nikki, who's now on the porch for some reason, while Aaron and Maya look through the box of food that they wish they were fed or something. This is Officer Keith in front of the house, and I remember Officer Leslie was, like, sitting at the mall, and wouldn't really do anything because he was looking at a box of donuts forever. Well, actually, he couldn't have done anything because I didn't have any AI stuff done yet, so he was kind of just there. This looks pretty good. I don't really have any complaints about it besides it being, like, empty on the sides. I actually really like this one. It was Quentin falling off the roof of the museum while like Ted stands there in that weird pose, and there's lightning really close and there's crows. It looks really good. And then someone copied it and I just kind of got mad and didn't want to touch this again. I don't remember who that person was, but they're probably more popular than me, so I just kind of didn't touch this picture. This looks cool, I guess. The stuff in the middle of the room wouldn't be very good for AI, which I guess I didn't have in mind at that time, but yeah, pretty cool scene. God, this is so ugly. The huge blue point light in the car, and just like Ted and Nikki in the car in the background trying to be subtle, and the empty map. This was when I was like remaking the game at one point. Before the current map I have, it was like one of the maps. And yeah, I didn't go with it because I hated it. Then I created another one, and then I created another one, which is the one I have now. And I don't plan on making another one. This was a weird menu image, which actually stayed the menu image for quite a while until I made the 3D menu that they added in one of the Hello Neighbor 2 patches. But yeah, it's kinda ugly. I could have made it better. And it's the ugly beta unfinished second floor. Well, that's all the screenshots I have from the old version of my project. I do have a version of the project on my drive from a transfer, but it's like the really basic one with like the default Unreal player character and some basic stuff in the map. So I don't think it would be that interesting. But yeah, I guess let me know in the comments. I don't know. No one's gonna comment on this. Bye.